Hey guys, welcome to the latest baseball adventures of El Tipo. El Tipo here, and as you can see, I'm back at Marlins Park. Now I know what you're all wondering, what special do the Marlins have today? Well, none really. Today we're actually going to do something a little different. I usually talk about the history of certain places, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to talk about the history of this site. Now I know what you're all thinking, but El Tipo, this place opened in 2012. What history can there be? Well, I didn't say I was going to show you the history of Marlins Park. I'm going to show you what Marlins Park has to offer in the history of this site. All right, let's start outside the first base garage. And as you can see, I found some orange benches. Now what does that mean? Well, before this was Marlins Park, this was Burdine Stadium, opening in 1937 to host a multitude of events. Later on, it all became known as the Orange Bowl, a site that if you're here from Miami, you all know and love, hosting Super Bowls, hosting Orange Bowl championship games, hosting the Miami Marlins of the minor league, the Miami Dolphins, the Miami Hurricane, the FIU Panthers, the Strikers. This site hosted many. And unfortunately, it was demolished in 2008 just because 1937 standards didn't meet up to modern day standards. But the Miami Marlins did not just do away with the history. As you can see, I'm sitting down on nice benches from that stadium. And if we walk over here a little bit, you can check out that they also had more benches from this stadium. It's really nice. But that's not all they had. If you come right over here and look at the actual garage, you see mosaics. Now what are those mosaics? Well, if you come outside and actually read the little placard right here that we have dedicated to the Orange Bowl back in April 2012, when the stadium opened, you can read about the history, about the University of Miami, the swag, the 80s, the Super Bowls that were had here. And that's not all we have here. If you stand right over here and you read the placard, you get to see we actually have a lamppost from the Orange Bowl. Now, that's not all that we have out here. If we actually move out somewhere else, you're gonna see something really unique and special that they have to offer. All right, guys, we're outside the center field gate and the third base gate, right outside the Clevelander. And as you guys can see, there's letters out here. Now, what do these letters mean? Does it spell out Miami Marlins? Well, obviously not, because, you know, there's no O in Marlins. How about Marlins Park? No O either. What this is a dedication to the Miami Orange Bowl. Now, the whole theory behind this is that when this park was demolished back in 2008, the letters fell right here. And if you go actually look at them, it does spell out Miami Orange Bowl. Now, officially, that's not what happened, but it's a nice little story and a nice little commemoration to the Miami Orange Bowl, this old site. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Well, that has to be all that the Marlins did for the Miami Orange Bowl. Well, that's all they did for the outside. But there is one more special thing on the inside the Marlins did for this old site. I'm inside Marlins Park, guys, right behind Section 25, and as you can see, this is what we call the Miami Orange Bowl Wall of Fame, broken down with a history dating all the way back to December 10th, 1937, when Burdine Stadium first opened, all the way to the first bowl game ever played here. Now, the history goes all the way until the demolition. And it's a nice little wall giving the history, even bringing up the record-breaking minor league game of 50,000 fans with the Miami Marlins and Satchel Paige pitching. And of course you have Kennedy coming, and then you have all the Super Bowl and Orange Bowl pictures. I mean, this wall is a very nice dedication to what used to be here and our final piece. Now, very nice wall. If you're ever in Section 25 or you're walking by, come check it out. It's a nice little homage to what once used to be here and the history of the Miami Orange Bowl. So I hope you enjoyed this unique look at Marlins Park's dedication to the Miami Orange Bowl. Since this was more about the Orange Bowl than actually Marlins Park, unfortunately we're not going to do a food and drink this time. I just wanted to show you that Marlins Park does believe in its history here. Unlike what the people in the Swag Part 2 said, those angry UM alum going, this is just some ballpark, they destroyed the Orange Bowl. Hate to break it to you guys, you left here, it was demolished, the land was open. At least we have someone who recognizes the histories here. I love the Orange Bowl. I loved coming here and watching University of Miami games. Fortunately, I wasn't old enough to come see the Dolphins play here. But all that aside, it's a great honor to be playing on the same site that once held the Miami Orange Bowl, Burdine Stadium, to see all the Super Bowl history, the Orange Bowl championship game histories, and the Marlins tribute to that. Until next time, my name is El Tipo, and I'll catch you next time. Let's go baseball.